Stephanie, how you doing? I've got your work up here. Here's my research for Nobel poster on Bob Dylan. I have also included thumbnails for a few ideas on some layouts. I have been thinking about next week's first draft. I am open to any ideas, suggestions, comments. Thanks. Have a great rest of the week. Stephanie, listen, I got to commend you here because right now, honestly, as the first 3 or 4 students in the class have misinterpreted the assignment instructions, and I want to commend you right now because you've nailed it. You nailed what you did is you took your time, you read the entire spec sheet head to tail, and you looked at the examples, and presumably you are completely in understanding. I should say you completely understand what is expected of the assignment. So right now, I think that's pointing to a really good direction because honestly, I mean, right now you're right on task. And so far, from all of the assignments submitted, you're the only designer that is right on task. So I think that speaks volumes to your ability to interpret requirements and your ability to interpret a spec sheet to a high degree of accuracy. So excellent. All right. With that said, let's go ahead and jump over to your work. All right. So we've got Bob Dylan. There are so many images of Bob Dylan. I think that you've got your choice here. There's many, 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 thousands and thousands. I mean, he's one of the most photographed entertainers ever in history. So, I mean, there's no shortage. So you got plenty of choices therein. Okay, great job on your bio info. So presumably, actually, this looks like a mix of timeline information and bio information. So right now, I'm not really seeing the unless you've got this inventoried in your mind. That's exactly how you do it. We should have a paragraph of body copy or a couple of paragraphs of body copy and then paragraphs for the timeline. Now be sure to look at the examples. But everything we have here is great. This is all great. So then we have your sketches. Now in your sketches, you're showing very, very diverse ideas, concepts, and that's fantastic. I'm seeing 4 very distinct concepts, and that's really fantastic. You're not just iterating off one concept. One thing I want to mention is on the front cover of the poster, we can't use illustration or images at all. All the communication, all the messaging has to be done typographically. Now, something like this I'll take for sure, because that is typographic. It's a peace sign. It's visual substitution. You're slipping a peace sign in for the O and Bob. That's perfectly acceptable. So you've got some really great concept ideas here. So yeah, you're good to go. The only thing I would like to see for Sunday really is just try to let me know exactly what is your timeline information and what is your bio paragraph information. That's also, I guess that would just entail kind of splitting this up, right? So do it whatever way you think is the most expeditious way to present this in a way that is completely understandable as to what is the timeline information and what is the bio paragraph information. Other than that, good to go. Great post. Outstanding work as usual. Thank you very much. If you have any questions at all, Stephanie, please let me know. I'll be glad to make any necessary clarifications. Excellent work. Thank you.